Alright guys, we are back for another Undertale Adventures video. Today we're gonna be doing a SANS Snowdin showcase. This guy is pretty crazy. Let's see, I have kindness on him, fully maxed out stats. Obviously I use him a lot in gauntlet mode. I actually typically don't run him in gauntlet mode, but I should, because this guy is probably in contention for the best unit in the game. I'll do the damage calcs again at the end. But we're gonna go ahead and hop in to gauntlet mode because this guy is a big boy and he does not play around. So let's just go ahead and jump right into Snowdin Gauntlet. Alright, we are here. A few things I do want to explain before we kind of get started here. Kind of a goofy setup here, but basically this guy is like limited. I'm sure you all know. I mean, he's going away soon. I mean, whenever Waterfall drops, kind of depends, but I'm assuming he's going away soon, so do try and get him from the event if you haven't already, or buy him, get him in the AFK chamber. There's a couple different ways you can get him. But one thing about this guy, I know I kind of skipped over his upgrades a little bit, but this guy is like crazy. Like upgrade 3, like look at this. Like he's very, very good DPS, ridiculous range, and he's also like kind of like an AoE, like a very small AoE, but for sure an AoE. And then his next upgrade, he becomes a hybrid unit, which is also ridiculous. As you can see there, now he has, higher damage, a little bit higher SPA, but he does get that actually very cool looking bone attack. It's not a cone for some reason. I mean, I know it kind of looks like one, so it's a little deceiving, but it's not a cone attack. Oh wait, I don't have enough for that. What am I doing? It's not a cone attack, it is actually just a little AoE attack, but I think it does hit quite a few of them. Yeah, it does hit all 4 of them, so it is a large AoE. As you can see there, a little over 200 DPS. I mean, that is pretty crazy starting out. I mean, we got that, what? We're already wave 1, he's already outputting this number. I mean, Papyrus does, I think, get better faster, if that makes sense. I think he's a little more reliable of a unit, just starting out. Of course, this guy is by no means bad. I actually do think that he is probably the best unit in the game. I mean, definitely in the discussion for top 5 at least, right? No doubt in my mind he is at least top 5, but I'm sure, I mean, I don't know, like Snowman might be better than this guy for sure. At least I think Snowman's probably better than him. As well as able, oh. So I'm actually not going to grab the quiche because that kind of messed up my showcase last time. So I'm just going to grab this to lower my deployment and upgrade costs a little bit there. I do the quiche is or the quiche, excuse me, is a very good upgrade item. I usually try to pick it up whenever I can because it is just crazy good. But I digress. As you can see, this guy gets really good really fast. I mean, wave 2 we're only upgrade 4, right? Because he's a bit expensive, which is completely fair considering he's only upgrade 4. He's already putting up these numbers, these prime LeBron numbers right here. I mean, this is pretty ridiculous. I'm gonna, once we fully upgrade him, we'll get our supports down and we'll really see what this guy looks like. Because I mean, this is crazy. Like, this guy is ridiculous. Again, top 5 discussion. Going back to what I was saying earlier, I do think Snowman might be a little bit better than him. I don't actually have Snowman, so I don't think I'm going to do a showcase on him. If he's tradable in the future, I'll for sure, think about it. But I don't think I'm going to buy him. Just don't. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, let's go and upgrade him to upgrade 5 there. Gets a lot more damage and a little bit less SPA, excuse me. And then I did notice something interesting is that I think he does actually lose DPS, but he gets a little bit more range. So if you want to, like, you know, just ball it and say, you know what, screw the DPS, give me more range, go for it. But I think he actually does have slightly more DPS, just, you know, like this. I think. Well, again, I'll do the damage calcs at the end, just to see what this guy can truly do. But I mean, strictly speaking, this guy is just like an upgraded version of Papyrus. I mean, he is, again, a little bit, what's it called? A little bit more expensive. I think a bit more expensive. But again, like, just straight up just looking at, like, what he does and the damage this guy outputs, he's just a better Papyrus. Like, just straight up a better Papyrus. Dang, these guys are pretty expensive. I didn't realize how expensive Demi was to upgrade. As you can see with both the buffs there, we got 1,000 damage. So he's at, you know, what even is that? Like, I'm not going to grab any of these. About 333 DPS, give or take. I mean, that's definitely solid, for sure. I can see how not having like an SPA reducing trait can actually make this guy seem like worse than he actually is. Because this guy gets a lot better with the trait. Like, I can't even imagine this guy with what's it called? Determination. That would be kind of ridiculous. We can go ahead. Oh yeah, let's see that. So he's at 1,048 damage, 3-second SPA, and 88 range. Let's see how he kind of deals with these papyruses here. I mean, he just kind of just whittles them down. I mean, definitely not bad at all. Like, these guys aren't making it, right? For sure. I mean, his range, again, isn't super crazy, but I don't think it needs to be with the amount of, you know, damage this guy's outputting. He's kind of ridiculous. I don't like the fact that that guy kind of went away. So I'm going to put another one down, because as you can see, upgrade 3, it's crazy. And he starts, he actually does like a ridiculous amount of damage at upgrade 3, at least in my opinion. Let's get him on strongest, so we can kind of deal with these guys up here. And then this guy will kind of clean up shop in the front. I could just get him AoE right now. Yeah, why not? Because these guys are getting a little further than I'd hoped for. Although I think this guy should be able to get... Yeah. Alright, nice. Perfect. We're getting... Oh, did we get our... Yeah, there we go, okay. 1,068 damage. Oh my gosh. Okay. This guy. A little bit ridiculous. Is that without the... Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I really don't have much else to say about this guy. Obviously get him, because, like, this is... Let's see, yeah. 1068, do we have the range in the... I think we do. 1068.9, that looks like our highest damage. Oh, hold on. No, yeah, 1068, that's what we're getting to. Okay. Very impressive stuff. This is one of the only units I think that can actually, like, solo the gauntlet. I think maybe Dapper Blip could. Maybe. I don't actually know. But obviously this guy is crazy good. Like I was saying before, if you don't have him, definitely pick this guy up. I feel like this guy is, like, if you don't have him, you know, what are you doing, right? You're not ready for the waterfall update if you don't have this guy. Alright, so definitely be sure to get him. I don't think he's hard to get at all. The event is pretty, you know, solid, pretty decent, you know, 16% chance for him to spawn. Then when he spawns, you know, you just straight up get him, right? So nothing too bad. I mean, I can't really say much more about this guy. He's crazy. I, I mean, yeah, that's really about it. Let me know what you guys think of this guy. Because, I mean, oh, hold on, I didn't see that. I mean, even, like, these guys. No, he's too crazy. I don't even really need to place Amiga spell back here. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, again, there's not really much to say about this guy. He just is, he's just crazy. Like, straight up, he's just ridiculous. Starting out, like I said, you know, the upgrade 3 is really interesting to me. Because he has like a super quick cooldown, a little you know, like slash attack or whatever he does, where he like vanishes behind them or in front of them and then, you know, does the little slash. But I mean, aside from that, yeah, this guy's just crazy, fully upgraded. He has his drawbacks, you know. I'm sure the devs knew they made a mistake when they saw this guy in game. But I mean, honestly, he's cracked. I can't really get mad at that. I mean, he's a paid unit, right? Basically a paid unit. I mean, yes, there is ways to get him for free, but you can pay for this guy, right? So I do think it's fair that he is, you know, arguably the best unit in the game, right? Anyway, we should be finishing up here in a second. I've been yapping for far too long. This guy is crazy. I don't really have much else to say, man. Just obviously get this guy if you don't have him. If you don't have him, I'm super sorry. But get him, and get him with good traits and good stats and stuff. Anyway, pretty easy clear there. Let's go ahead and head into the damage calculations. Alright, y'all, here are the total damage calcs here. As you can see, fully maxed out stats, kindness trait. No, I actually don't have equipment on them either, and remember I did do that with no food, excluding, you know, the upgrade and deployment cost food, but that was it. As you can see here, he starts upgrade 0, 1000 to place down. He starts at about 61.5 DPS, which is, again, pretty solid multi-target, the small AoE. Upgrade 1, it costs 500 gold. He gets up to around 52.3 DPS with an increase in his range as well. He also keeps the same attack. Same thing for upgrade 2 here. He has around 135.4 DPS. You know, decreasing his SPA, increasing his damage, increasing his range by a lot, and keeping the same kind of small AoE ground attack. Then at upgrade 3, which costs 1500 or 1500 gold, he gets the same, you know, still the same attack. He increases damage by quite a bit, lowers SPA a little bit, gives a massive range buff again, up to 188 DPS, so pretty solid there. I thought he got worse between these two upgrades, but it appears I was wrong. At upgrade 4, which costs 1750, he turns to a hybrid with a large AoE, increases his damage substantial amount, increases SBA a little bit, and decreases his range by about half. But he ends up at 219.4 DPS, which is pretty good just for upgrade 4. And as you can see, he just continues to get better. Upgrade 5, which costs 2000 gold, same attack, you know, the hybrid large AoE, increases damage a lot, lowers SPA a little bit, same range, ends up at about 308.5 DPS. And then upgrade 6, which is 3000 gold, upgrades his damage, increases his damage, I should say. 3 increases SBA a little bit and increases his range. And these two are actually the exact same DPS, so you don't actually lose anything by upgrading him to upgrade 6. In fact, your attacks are going to be doing more damage in general, so, you know, it's probably better to have without it than to not have it, is what I mean. His total upgrade costs is about 10,500 gold. Remember, I did account for food in my video, so I ended up having, you know, astronaut food, but it does cost a total of 10,500 gold for his total upgrade costs. With the buffs, as you saw at the end there, he had 1048 damage 3 SPA, 88.5 range for a total of 3,000, or excuse me, not that much, 349.5 DPS, and that's the highest DPS that I could reach. I'm sure with determination you could get very, 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 very high stats, I'm sure. So I will leave it at that. But thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think. This guy's crazy. Make sure to get this guy before he goes away. Make sure to like and subscribe, and like the video if you want to see more stuff like this. If you want to play the game for yourself, I leave it in the link in the description. And if you want to join the Undertale Adventures, also known as Side Productions Discord, feel free to. I will leave the link for that in the description as well. I am enjoying this thoroughly. This guy's crazy. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.